trees are green and overhanging, feather light free and everlasting.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
That's good enough.
And the thought is complete. Damn, imagine dying without completing all your thoughts.
Yeah.
Horrible.
God, give me some time. Ghosts.
Cleaning out the rooms. What if you didn't lose your memory? What if something in Martinez came and stored it all away, for you to slowly open one box at a time, so you can choose which parts to keep? Keep almost none of it. Only the flowers on the windowsill. Only the distant sound of a radio. Lose all the actors, the dark shadows. Leave only the still lifes, the blissful distant wash of waves. If everybody knew, you never did. She'll be coming soon. That is all.
Oh, fuck. That is ominous as goddamn shit. Plus one suggestion. Wake up.
Plus one inland empire in a new life.
Plus one rhetoric by the seaside.
That's a lot of pluses.
That's a lot of pluses. And they're all cerebral.
Yep. Endurance at 1 and for a reason at this point. Got shot through their quad.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's been at 1. Admittedly.
You have 3 points.
We do have many points.
Okay, inspect the window. Call the station.
Yeah.
Still 8 hours left on this.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. We're out of bullets. No, we've got 1 bullet. We only shot once. It's true. When we yelled out Kim, I thought it described us handing him our gun for a second.
When we were on the floor,
Yeah.
he took our gun and he shot with it.
Did he not? He
Yeah.
didn't use his own gun, right? It said we shoved our gun at him.
We had 2 or 3 bullets.
We had 2 bullets for sure, and he shot with our gun. So we still have a bullet for some reason. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm confused. Yes, so.
Because it definitely described us handing him our gun. Let's level up. 3 points is too many to sit on. We can heal up this once we get some drugs next door. If we can get some drugs next door. Something in this row, right? Gotta be. Endurance or pain
That's
threshold.
a good row to pick, because there are 2s. Only in this row, everything else is above 2.
Yeah. We can push our endurance. Because endurance will heal up to the proper number once we take our shit.
But it's still 1, right? Well, I guess it could affect checks, or...
How about physical instrument? I'm thinking that. And then hand-eye is pretty low.
At 3. And I have light, electrochem, endurance.
What's knocking it down right now, stat-wise? If anything, nothing.
-2 from Wasteland of Reality.
True. Physical instrument should be
At 5.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So what you gonna do?
Wait a second. Sorry, what did I just spend the point on? I had 3 points. And then I went to put it into... physical instrument, right? Am I crazy? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Well,
Sorry, Reggie, can you recall what just happened?
I'm not sure anymore.
Okay. Because there's the confirm button. Let me just reload that real quick. Excuse me.
Did you save after the conversation?
Yes.
Okay. Because you had a lot of 2s in there.
I don't think I pressed the commit button on it. So I don't know what the fuck just happened. Because there was the revert thing went away. 3
So
points.
it was at 2.
It was at 2.
And then you put it here.
I did this.
And then you switched pages.
And then I switched pages. And then I came back.
And it was still active.
And then there's a bug that hides the
Yeah.
accept prompt from you. So we found a fucking bug.
Because I was like, I wanted to say PI, but I was like,
I'm about to fucking lose my mind going like, am I really that crazy? And no, there's a
I
bug
was kind of panicking inside.
that hides the prompt.
I was panicking inside. When
Okay.
you were like, what just happened? I'm like, I'm looking at PI that's at 3 and I'm like, but you changed pages.
Or changing pages just actually commits it,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Well, that's not cool.
You accept it the moment you change pages. Then that's
That's
what
not
that's
cool.
what it would be. No, I don't. Yeah, I disagree with that as far as a prompt goes. I feel like that should be
That was no bueno.
no, because you didn't confirm.
You didn't confirm it.
Yeah, like
And then you moved out and came back and I was like, wait, wasn't it at 2?
so. Back in the day, do you remember what we would call this? We'd call this confirmation of destructive actions,
Oh, damn.
and it would be straight up like, yeah, like if you are warning the user of if you are going to warn the user that multiple things can result in there we go. If you're warning the user that multiple things can result in like lost progress or lost things, then you give them that warning, and then whatever happens, it's the Wild West.
It's on there.
Right?
There and yeah.
But like if you have a thing that says like, are you sure you want to do this thing, and then it doesn't happen, yeah, so you know.
Yeah, I was confused as hell.
Interesting. Okay. All things considered, here we are.
Still alive.
Important thing to note is that check had the words inevitably failed on it.
Yeah.
Right?
In red.
Inevitably. So
Yeah.
you're like, okay, that is a plot shot. You can't mistake that. Oh, we're walking. We're okay.
Healthy.
Can I run? I can
Wow.
move. It ain't even that bad. Not too bad. Yeah, inevitable failure on that one. And from like I was always the game has obviously, just to finish the thought, the game has always been like you can say or do things that'll affect the red checks coming.
Yeah.
Top to bottom in a way. And it did say top to bottom, you know, back in that somewhere in the middle of it, there was a point where it said like, let's do this the way we always do it, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember that.
So I'm just going to throw out any notions I have about like acting suddenly being the correct thing.
Okay.
Right. Because I just like, I know if I were designing this game, I would put penalties on like moments where you have to do things the right. You have no time to address the problem.
Pick one thing.
You know, yeah. But like so I kind of feel as if that would be the thought process of like there's a bunch of distractions, but you have to do something clear. But I'm going to take this game's messaging as like, no, it is information gathering, and then you affect the roll. You know. You see gleaming white enamel. No bottles inside.
Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room.
And then we can take a look at this still as well. They really did clean it up.
Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light.
I thought it was Kim's room when we woke up.
Yeah, it was so clean.
I legitimately did. Traffic outside, back in the world again. I saw texts of someone standing outside. Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its rightful speaker. We could take another seat if we wanted to.
The bed's a little nicer now. You could get a good night's sleep here.
No rest for the wicked.
So is Gart gonna comp us free?
I hope so.
You know?
Be nice to the cop, you know?
I mean, from the sounds of it, there's probably a couple of open rooms.
Can you, oh, I was gonna say WASD, but
Yeah, actually.
kind of,
No, I can do it by dragging. You can drag walk. Yeah, there. Hold on a second.
what's up?
Okay, no. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m.
Early bird.
Enough time to walk all the way down
Yeah.
to the cabin.
Get up, maybe shave. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. Mercurochrome, a scalpel, antibiotics.
Mercurochrome is fucking magic, by the way. That shit is great for
Isn't that
cuts.
like brown burning thing or something?
No, it's reddish. It's more crimson than brown, but it is deep red. And you put it over cuts, and it helps to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
And like my mom would use it every time we got scrapes and bruises, and it fucking, that shit worked.
I think the only time I was in contact with that was... You see, I have a scar on my knee here.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
There was... I fell on the sidewalk when I was 4 or 5, and there was this woman who scared everybody in the neighborhood who was like, oh, just come here, I'll take care of you. Some like Haitian woman. She was like, oh, suspend crier, stop crying. And then she just took the mercurochrome and put it on my knee and was like, ah! It burned like hell. It was just like... Okay.
Yeah.
This ain't cool.
No, you got to clean it up first, and you can't just dump it on. You got to Q-tip it on, you know, but
it burned.
Yeah, no, we did it like constantly, like fucking deep paper cut. Yeah. You know,
Stick it
whatever, and you just you clean it up first. You squeeze as much of the blood out as possible, and then you mercurochrome over it, and then you bandage.
Damn.
By the way, Kim doesn't shave.
No.
He's naturally baby smooth.
Smooth as eggs.
Beautiful.
I had Gart open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer. Point to yourself.
I'm such a burden, I should fuck off.
No. I saw apocalyptic visions of the darkness. Behind darkness. Behind darkness.
I thought I was dead for a moment. I wish you could be a pragmatic apocalyptic cop.
Yeah.
I wish you could be like, oh no, it's all coming to an end, but
Let's move on. You know?
Yeah, doom and gloom, for sure. For sure. Like 110%. But
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go?
that fucking eyeball shot was ridiculous. That's insane. That's insane. That's a solid snake shot. 7 out of 10, you said, huh?
Yep. Enough to pass.
Let's give this old friend a little peek.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of your face in the mirror, such as it is, without the expression. It's just hairy.
Yeah.
We lost the expression.
A while back.
We didn't keep it.
No, we did not.
No. The save where we lost the expression was unloaded. And we resumed with the expression. Didn't we? We kept it off?
We kept it off. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we reloaded. I thought we did the haircut and the expression off to see what it looked like. And then we went back in to keep our hair and the expression. I maybe I'm misremembering then.
Huh. I know we were at the shack at some point, and then we did the shaving
we tested
and the expression
everything.
stuff. Yeah.
We tested all of it gone.
But
And then
we
I
put the
remember I was like,
buttons
no, I need
back
the disco.
with the sad face, I think.
Yeah. I thought we kept it, but I guess not.
Oh, this is real gloom. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Who cares?
But it's game speed, game completion speed, you know? And to be fair, they can't, like, I would be very surprised if they actually, like, made running affect anything in the game, seeing as it's, like, it's just about getting faster through the map, really, you know? It doesn't seem to be, like, in-world.
Yeah, what about that window?
Two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman having sex. A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Also, Titus was worried when we got hit.
He was worried.
Just to know.
That's true. He was like, protect the damn cop or something. So what is the point of origin, damn it?
It's not the roof, and had it come from the coast, you would have probably stumbled upon it while you were running around over there. This leaves
Eminem standing on top of a building, bending bullets.
the island in the bay.
The island we did not check.
I think the shot might have come from the islet.
It's not impossible. There is a narrow opening between the commercial area and the collapsed tenement north of it.
There are ruins on that islet. A sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin-operated viewer.
This is also a location we've yet to rule out.
I remember.
He looks out the window and onto the bay.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
You seem unenthusiastic.
Maybe we need to go to the island.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. There must be something else we've missed.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
What?
6:50 a.m.
From 2 to 6:50? That's almost 5 hours, Kim. Come on.
That's a fucking... that is a teenager's half day. That is a gourmet sleep, sir. No, fucking hell week.
At your age, God.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water. There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flak tower.
I remember an anti-aircraft gun. The ruins of one on the island from the coin-operated viewer.
Kim, let's go to the fucking island.
I'm going to the island. Are you in?
Actually, yeah, let's not go to the island.
Could be the makings of a sniper's nest.
So?
I mean, the moment we saw Joyce on her boat and then heard about fucking airships crossing the Pale, I thought, well, we gotta see this process, I would hope. Let's go to the fucking island, Kim.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island.
He takes a second to gather himself, then says,
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Lillian, the net picker. She's tarring a boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Is that something on the floor?
That's the mat that leads to the outside.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, might be faster this way.
Through the pinball zone?
Yeah. Actually, no, it's 2 loading screens either way.
Ugh. Man, this roof.
Who was peeping? Why were they peeping?
Yeah, that's a good question. Whose footprints
Are these?
You clearly see footprints in
Jackpot.
Yeah.
These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Well, they work him.
Whose footprints are these?
But that's cool, that's cool.
It's just a box. Huh? What was that noise?
Are we gonna survive the elevator? Alright, no game over. That's good. The shadiest elevator.
Doors need to be opened. I was just a little confused because for a second this looked like a river of blood was on the kitchen floor
Oh my god.
and not like a cutaway of the
Relax.
wall. So I was staring at it going,
Relax. The cook lost his mind.
and I did notice the door was
It was the cook all along.
in need of opening.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did. Thank you. Big improvement.
It could have just used more work. After all, I just took a bullet for this place.
You did? I was too distracted to notice. Oh, you could be so... What a dick fucking move. Oh, just fucking...
Give it to him, Woolie.
Just walking up to the mirror and expecting that speck of dirt on it like the dude from Schindler's List. Just fucking just looking at the dirt like, God! Fuck.
Look at this. Look at this.
Really cool, man. Yeah. Entitlement. Everybody likes that. Everybody likes an entitled person who doesn't know how to say thank you. You know, I was about to congratulate you on your great achievement, but seeing as you're already so special, I'm not going to. Someone has to be pedagogical around here.
Oh, we ruined it.
Damn.
Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. I'm not gonna let you ruin it for him. This establishment supports cops. Even cops like you.
We ruined it. We ruined it.
He thinks it weak to renege on the courtesy he already decided to pay you. Moral superiority is important to him.
Thank you, sir. And he appreciated the clean room, by the way. He just likes to act like he doesn't.
Well, anyway.
The man clears his throat, not knowing what to say.
Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there, on the balcony.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
Trying to remain aloof.
Everybody, I want you to take a look at this portrait. Look at it. Replay the words "bad ass" in your head, nice and slow, and we move on.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I guess you are a badass.
If you say it as two different words like that, it sounds like there's something wrong with your ass.
Yeah, well, fuck you too then. You have any more questions or stylistic pronunciation advice?
He's not too offended. the experience has changed something in him.
All right. Thanks, Gart.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
He looks around the empty establishment. Bye, Nara. Yeah, it is a bit empty. Smoker friend is there.
Did you just buy Nara?
Yes. What?
That is officially banned from WoolieVersus.
Okay. I can't.
Never again. That is
No more,
banned.
Dan.
That is
I
banned.
can't say that.
One and
Shit.
done forever.
Alright. Let's just move on. Coming sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi again, gendarme.
You get one of each.
One.
Of each.
One.
You know the rest of them.
Okay.
There's a list. You're allowed one.
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
Lines.
I live here. My room is upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me.
What are you doing
Admiring the
here?
atmosphere. What about you, officer?
Kick some ass, solve the case.
Well, here's to you.
That's good.
Admiring the atmosphere. Maybe you should figure it out, detective.
Tell me again about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions. Sure.
All right.
Anything else? Bye-bye, gendarme.
He just sits around
Just chilling.
from here on out.
How about you, buddy?
He's never had anything for
Yeah.
us.
It's all about money, you know.
I see we found another Plus Ultra
Hey, buddy.
out in the wild.
I see you. Nice jacket.
Well, that's a fucking empty room.
That's a bummer. That's a bummer of a room.
Hey man, you know what?
Yeah, that's fair. Man.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
Mm-hmm.
That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
He looks at you with unmistakable respect.
I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
He extends his hand.
Well, I'm kind of holding a clipboard and a Junkyard Dog Mark III. It might be a little hard to shake your hand there, Titus.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any
Hey,
circumstances.
we've been there before. We've been there before with already. It's no big deal. No need to thank me. Just doing my job.
This was a pillow fight compared to the gloaming that is soon at hand. We shall all perish in the coming cleanse.
I superstarred the shit out
I
of
said we shall all perish in the coming cleanse.
I superstarred the shit out of that.
Shake his hand and nod in silence.
Look, I don't need to talk to you.
I do need to talk to you. Actually, I just came to say goodbye. All right. Well, let's just, you know.
Yeah.
Well, cheers anyway, Copper.
He raises his whiskey bottle in salute.
Sorry about the people you lost.
Holy crap. He moved on to whiskey? Titus, hard days.
You wouldn't?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean,
It's 10 a.m.
bruh.
It's 10 a.m., Wooly. Like, okay, it was a rough day. It was a rough day. It was a rough day.
We've moved on to spirits now, bro.
Shit.
We're done with the hops.
What's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now?
Any idea what I should do now?
So long, fellows. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
And now we have a kitten test for Everard to fail. You know what I mean? Will he give a shit about his people? Now we have a kitten test.
Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
So okay, he's on the W right now.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Hold on. Where's that Shanky fella?
They were good people. I'm sorry it went like that.
We are born into this world to die, it seems. Maybe there's redemption in that. At least it ends one day.
This is getting dark. Let's talk about happy stuff. Yeah, what about Shanky?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
He didn't like him. That only makes it worse.
Clearly, without even a mention. Like, you lose 4 and you only mention 3. He really didn't like him.
Damn. They were good people. I'm sorry it went like that.
Man, getting shot has really squeezed all the funk out of you. Mark my words. One day we'll look back at this day and remember their courage, not their deaths.
Right. But today ain't that day yet, is it?
He takes another sip.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys now?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads.
I have heard there's an opening for your Hardy Boys. I have heard that the milk drinkers are not present in this group, and your craniotypes are substandard. Perhaps I may raise the average by applying to be a Hardy Boy.
There's a spot over
Might even ask
there.
Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
Good job, Titus.
It's been so long that my brain just kind of turned him into Andre the Giant. Like I don't
That's what you're
even
picturing.
fully remember anymore. Hulk Hogan.
Should pay him a visit.
So what now?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
How about a clipboard and a gun flame?
Close enough.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
And it really is all.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Alain is all about Monica.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression.
Of course. I could have said chest beefers. Sweater cows.
Oh my god. Oh my god, sweater puppies. Titus.
En tout cas.
It sincerely amuses him how hard these guys
Un
typecast
gros
themselves.
paire de totons. Ah ouais, si check-y et boule. Ridiculous boys.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
So long, fellas. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
I mean, look, you saw a couple of your friends get their faces blown off. What else are you gonna do but talk about some titties?
Yeah, might as well.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Mm-hmm.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks, Alain. But I'm more of an anime titties kind of guy.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
The RCM could use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
Oh.
I will, capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, 'cause the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Yeah, no wine.
I mean, again, I don't think wine is coming out. Reggie, I think we're past it.
He's trying.
I think we're moving on to Jamaican rum and maybe even some moonshine.
Oh my god.
But you can
Stuff that
sit there
peels
with
the
your
paint off.
You can sit with your box and sip it with a little sippy straw.
Oh my gosh.
It's very cute.
Oh my god.
Talk about that shit that fucking makes the dog run when you open the bottle.
Un jour, je serai de retour près de toi.
Oh. Wow.
Is that what it said? Yeah.
Cindy, you think? Man. It's really I mean, I guess it's just the choice of direction, but it's interesting that they would like go the route of like potentially losing people that might not understand the translation of it, you know, but we can click on it to get that translation.
Yeah.
For sure.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skunk.
Yeah.
She finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Oh, mixed in.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Yo.
Wait. Really?
Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffito on fire.
Oh my
with a little cigarette.
god. Okay, I'm sorry, but you have to do it.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
One day I'll return before you.
What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinez, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city, They're meant for something above even those.
Disco Elysium.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
That is way cooler than pouring one out for your homies.
Yeah. That's pretty badass.
That is way cooler than lighting up a pack.
That's pretty sick. Not badass like Garth. I mean like actual badass.
Badass, not bad ass.
Bad ass.
Bad ass.
Mon Dieu! You set it on fire. What kind of a policeman are you?
A beacon of light in the dull shores of mediocrity. You're welcome, Martinez.
I don't know, an accident, I'm sorry.
Policeman of the state yet to come.
Herald of the Apocalypse.
The fuel oil was an environmental hazard. I had to get rid of it somehow.
A beacon of light in the dull shores of mediocrity. You're welcome, Martinez.
Yeah, say thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, officer.
That's right.
It certainly lightened the mood. Very cozy, like a little street fair almost.
Were you sitting here while that all went down? Because if so,
You know how he is. He's probably like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he probably was like sticking his head out extra far, hoping. Hoping for something. You know?
Old man, you should go. It's gonna get dangerous out here. You think I care? Go on.
Give him a reason. Kuno, do you fucking care?
Kuno vaults.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
Who's saying that?
People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
You know, this game presents you with these troubled youths, and usually you assume that troubled youths are putting up a front like the two jacket-wearing idiots we met.
Yeah.
And that you just need to scratch a little bit of the surface, and right underneath it, like a scratch-off ticket, they're just kids. But these kids don't give a fuck. Because they've actually seen some shit.
Or you thought they would care at some point?
Like,
you thought something would change?
Unimpressed.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows?
Kuno starts doing the I got my eye on you gesture repeatedly.
Kuno S.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
She hides behind the fence.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Yeah.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Okay.
Some things never change.
Alright, gunfight goes down, couple bodies drop. The kids are still playing.
Oh. Yeah, we need to call the station.
We need to call the station.
Ooh la la.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Precinct 57. We've been attacked. I repeat, Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi and...
Something is wrong. Only static hisses through the speaker.
Hello.
No reply. Only the mindless drone of static crawling through the air.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations.
What?
And jamming outward communications to protect themselves from Crenel. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely.
Wow. Isn't that dangerous?
He's got ears everywhere. And control over your fucking voices.
No more dangerous than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men, I hope.
He glances over his shoulder.
I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. For now.
He flicks off the radio. Silence.
You can try calling again. Just don't mention the tribunal. And remember, they are listening in.
Everything sounds okay. No drumbeat of total war yet. If anything, everything sounds too okay. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on.
Okay. Quick second. I just want to see if Cindy has anything to say.
So we said that we were going to get attacked, but we didn't ask about La Puta Madre at all, right?
No, we didn't. We didn't.
It wasn't in a sub option or something?
We'll check on the way back.
Okay. Something beautiful is going to happen.
Right?
Is she inside the apartment?
In her room?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Oh, hello, old lady. You missed out on the action.
Let's explore and find out as we play the video game.
Yeah, all these people, I don't know if they have extra dialogues or whatever. Let's revisit. No one's home.
So she's relocated.
Dang.
Okay.
After her masterpiece was completed, she was done.
Mm-hmm. And now that we've gone up there and checked, we know that she's not there, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah. Information is good.
Man, let us play the damn game.
We're not, no psychic interventions and gene graying to know what's what. We actually just we saw for ourselves and we confirmed some things.
Yeah.
You know?
Great. Just yanking at the bars.
Do you think the statue's good to go now?
I mean,
if not, then when?
Inside, you see
then when? Agreed.
A radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Please connect me to the 41st.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm happy to report that I've found my badge.
So these two we've left in the dark on purpose.
But they know that we lost the badge though, right? They don't know that we lost the gun.
I suppose so.
So might as well be like
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
+5.
We completed a task. I mean, we have our gun now. Is there any downside to telling them I lost and found my gun?
I've willing to do it, actually.
Okay, hold on a second. Jules, I heard that some people think of me as La Puta Madre's peon. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir. Well, there's been some talk, sir.
There's a pause as he seems to mull it over behind his enormous radio microphone.
Some talk? What do you mean? What does that even mean there's been some talk? Do they think I'm corrupt or not?
Does it mean people know I'm a dirty cop? Because I am. I'm the dirtiest, most dangerous cop in Revachol. My reputation precedes me.
Damn. Sideburns and stash grow out even harder. I want you to know that I would never, ever do anything like that. I'm not taking bribes, Jules.
I only meant that there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there's always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are. But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
Okay.
10-10.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Leaving the gun conversation out of this. What you don't know can't hurt you, right?
What you do know can.
Oh, damn.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out
Take these two L's and turn them to a W.
Excuse me while I make a bitch save.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yeah, get me through to the 41st again.
Just a moment, officer.
Second most bitch save.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I lost and found my gun.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days.
He was trying to protect us.
I have successfully located my gun. It's on me now, won't lose it again.
10-4, sir, roger that, and very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report.
Thanks for the XP.
Free XP.
Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
All is good?
Oh, that's free XP.
Perfect. That's great. He didn't laugh at us this time, you know, so.
Anything, you think any damage is going to come from that information being shared?
I hope not.
I can't imagine what. Pale swallows all. I don't disagree.
Yeah, that definitely shows everyone that you have a lot of net worth.
Idiot doom spiral.
The scaffolding around the old monument has been taken down. In its place are the spoils of your investment. Numerous rods and ropes still hold the original reassemblage in place.
This is terrible.
Cardboard signs.
This is terrible.
Reflect on the reconceptualization.
A cardboard sign hangs from the arm, pointing out to sea. Written in shaky marker pen are the words, "Pale swallows all." What was once a gesture of great power has been hijacked to signal the ceaseless march of annihilation.
Never mind the destruction mid-explosion of the old royalty.
Hard to disagree with the sentiment, considering what we just survived.
Right?
The lieutenant solemnly looks toward the plaza, then turns to you.
This is only the beginning. Grin wickedly.
Maybe a tribute to the deceased would make more sense now.
Listen to your leader, people of the coast. The worst is yet to come.
Or simply nod.
If we could actually do that, that'd be fucking sick.
He nods in woeful agreement, then closes his eyes for half a beat. When he opens them, it's clear he has something to say to you.
Detective, I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
About what?
No, I don't mind.
He nods, eyes still on the doom crier above, on the arm holding out the portent of the cold air.
Why did you do it?
A figure in a day dress, cuddled up in an armchair. She looks up and smiles at you across the living room.
To win her back.
I wanted better for myself.
The free market demands it.
Don't you think we should make the most of the short time we have left?
It's not what I wanted. This is all Idiot Doom Spiral's work.
I don't think anything. I'm just asking questions.
You've been through a catastrophe and still haven't reaped a single benefit from this doom speak. Drop it already.
Oh, savoir-faire.
One more question, if you don't mind. Was it all worth it?
What are you talking about?
100% worth it. I'd do it all over again, but this time with more profit.
Hey, it's the system. I did my best to support artists, employ people, give back to the community, even told Idiot Doom Spiral to stop drinking.
I really don't need to be judged like this, especially after the amount of tax I've paid. Elaborate.
You managed to gather quite a fortune, kicked off by underpaying a young artist.
And don't forget about the way you conned an honest pawn shop owner.
Oh, what? Bodied.
You had to pay her so little. Otherwise, you wouldn't have made any profit. And if you don't make a profit, you don't have money to invest. The lieutenant speaks as if you're rich. A common misconception, especially if you count the tax. No, we've got a long way to go before we can feel financially comfortable.
The hustle never stops.
Vision Quest! Yeah!
I didn't expect this line of questioning from Kim.
Vision Quest!
And he doesn't see the light in the container.
I bet you they all go some way like this. I would not be surprised.
Where do we go from here?
It's all pretty brutal. We'll do the fucking pathetic one.
Ah, yes. Spoken like a true philanthropist.
He smiles gently.
Whatever makes you feel like you can sleep at night.
All right, shall we? We still have some things left to do before we can go home.
Wait, I want to talk to Idiot Doom Spiral first.
I don't think we have time for that. And even if we did, I doubt he's around anymore. Everyone's left.
Oh. Endgame map state change. Alright.
Well, let me have one more look at the monument then.
Sure. Whenever you're ready.
The Doomcrier towers above, mounted on a horse. Numerous rods and ropes still hold the original reassemblage in place.
Doom swallows all.
We are now men of plenty. That list got really small.
Super clean. We did everything we had to do from Saturday and Monday.
And yet this one remains.
Point, point.
I think what we should do is go talk to everybody before we hit that island.
I am 100% aboard. I want to talk to everybody and see things.
Sounds good.